Hey, I was talking to you about this before, but I feel maybe I'm supposed to tell you again. So, I think a lot of you may be going through a lot of change right now. And sometimes when you're going through change, it can be really exciting and awesome, But sometimes, it can be kind of scary too. And sometimes, when things are kind of scary, you want to make things be a certain way. You want to get control. You want to make things be the same to make. But I just want to say you got to be careful not to make any permanent decisions when you're going through a lot of transitions. And I want to give you this analogy, which I'm sure a lot of you have already heard. Actually, there's a couple of analogies I want to give you because I think I'm supposed to. And one of the analogies I feel is about birds, okay? Let's just say, birds of a feather flock together, okay? And let's say you are a red bird right now. But you're going to be a bluebird because it's time, for whatever reason, for you to be a bluebird. Alrighty, so right now, you're purple. And let's just say purple is the color of change. The thing is, we attract people who look like us, again, birds of a feather, so you're going to attract new people in your life, and these people are going to be purple birds just like you. The thing is, again, purple is the color of change. So the people that look like you today may or may not look like you tomorrow. Some of the people in your life may be transitioning right along with you, but you have to give it time to see if they're on the same path, okay? Some people may be just going to veer off and turn green, So what you want to do is take things on a day-to-day basis and think, this is right for right now. This is maybe the right friendship, relationship, job, whatever for right now. But just know that as you change and you attract new things to you, you don't want to necessarily, clamp down and make that a permanent thing until you've kind of made that transition. And speaking of transition, I'm supposed to remind you of this. As I've told you in the past, there is a bridge up here, a swinging bridge at Grandfather Mountain. And if you've ever been on it, it's, very safe, perfectly fine, but it really scares me to death because it's high, and as you go across it, it kind of vibrates and shakes, and you just know you're going to fall, And it's sort of like that. Sometimes when you're here on solid ground, and over there you're going to be on solid ground, but when you're in that place right in the middle, it's shaky and it's scary, and even though everything may be just fine, you don't always know. That's my dog you hear in the background. You don't always know that it's going to be fine. You don't always know that you're going to be safe. Your head may say, look, this is perfectly safe, been here for years, but your heart may be saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall to my death at any moment. So the thing is, you just got to still yourself, and sometimes you take a step out, and you take a step back, you take a step out, you take a step back. Sometimes you have to do that 2 or 3 times until you finally get the courage to make it across. But once you make it across, and you can look back and say, you know what, that bridge wasn't all that, Or maybe it was all that, but you made it. And that's what I'm supposed to remind you. You're going to make it. It's just a scary little patch, but you're going to make it. Alrighty, that's it for now.